Hello everyone, how you doing? It's TarantulaDan here, and this is going to be a video to show you some molts I've had recently. Now, some of these I've been waiting for ages. This one especially, which I'll do in a little while, and some of these were really unexpected, but I've got quite a few and I want to share them with you. So I'm going to start off with one of my larger ones, purely so that I can use this to put the other tubs in a second. Yeah, this is the molt of a Theraphosa stirmi, the Burgundy Goliath Birdeater, and you can see how big the molt is. Not all that big, to be honest. I just open up the enclosure, and the spider itself, very carefully, is just down there, that corner. Obviously, I'm not going to be disturbing it too much because obviously being freshly molted. What I'm going to do though, if you give me just 1 second, is get my sprayer, give the enclosure a spray. When they molt, they do, as I always say, they lose a lot of hydration. So if they have a drink, it will rehydrate them and they should be good. You don't spray the actual spider. You want the spider to harden up, but just a misting so that should they want to have a drink, they can. Next up, I will do this one. This is the T species Kozo. I've already removed the molt, but I just wanted to show you. This one molted 2 days ago. You can see it just down there. Still no sort of adult colours yet. Still looking fairly fresh. I have just sprayed this one already, so yeah, that's only a quick look at that one. You see, you can't really, not really too much to show. So I will be again doing an update on that in probably in one of next week's videos. I have next up G portori, G rosea, sorry, G rose. Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I do have any of these, and I have both a G rosea and a G portori. So you can see the molt just here. Not a very big molt. Not going to be sexing that one. The spider itself was here a second ago, but it's now run and hid. That's great. I'll be rehousing this one next week. It's outgrown this pot. Not massively, but just enough that I'd like to rehouse it. So it's a shame you can't see that one, but I will feature it in the video next week. I'll probably do a feeding video of all of these spiders. I think Danny's coming up on Tuesday night, so maybe ask Danny to give me a hand with it, if you would like to. Next up, this is the green bottle blue. It's been webbing up quite a lot. I can get this lid off, it seems to be stuck somewhere. Okay, give me a second because it's actually webbed the lid to the enclosure. Okay, so I had to destroy a bit of the web there, it's a bit of a shame, but you can see the spider just down here. Absolutely gorgeous, and the molt is just here up in this corner. Very carefully remove this. Again, it is only small. Absolutely gorgeous looking spider. And of course I will give this a quick spray. I'm going to be actually rehousing this again next week because I feel it could do with a bit more room in there, to be fair, so I'm going to rehouse that. I mean, there is plenty of room in there for most people, but I think something like a critter keeper would be nice for this. So next week I'll be rehousing this. So I hope you'll look forward to that. It'll be one of my featured videos, a rehousing of this spider. Try and get it a nice enclosure. So let's move on to the next ones. Okay then, so next up is the diamantinensis. Sorry, I had a bit of a stutter there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but just by the F there is a molt. And all the spiders there. So if you can see just to the side there. Let's have a look. Okay then, well I've had to take the lid off this one because it's so small and you can't see through the walls of the enclosure. This is the D. diamantinensis, previously O. diamantinensis, I believe. And yeah, you can see the spider was just on here. It is very, very small. If I get a bit of a zoom in on it. And the molt is over here in the walls of the enclosure. Yeah, it's still very, very small, as you can see. It's absolutely tiny, but it's alive and well and is growing, so I'll be leaving that for a week and then I'll be rehousing it with all of the videos, all of the spiders featured in this video. Sorry, try and put that on very carefully. And finally, this is one that I've been waiting for now for ages. This is one of my favourite spiders. You can see it there, so you may already know what it is. This is my subadult female Brachypelma emilia. This is my favourite Brachypelma, freshly molted, really, really good size, and just absolutely beautiful. I cannot express how much I love these. They're fairly slow growing, but if you put the time in, a few years later, this is what you get. So yeah, these are wonderful, and the molt is just down here. Just gonna pick that up. See, it's a decent sized molt. You can see the fangs underneath. You can see the slit, confirming it's a female. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. You can see how dull the black and orange goes on these. Compared to what they are like fresh. They're just gorgeous. I cannot express how much I love these spiders. She will be in the video in another week. As I've said, I'll be doing a feeding video of all of these in a week's time. And not only that, there's a video that I'm doing that she will be featured in as well. Loads of you have been asking for me to do a video on the spiders that I recommend to beginners. And yeah, she will be in it. I wanted to film that up this week, but obviously do my rounds checking on her to do the video, and she's molted, so I won't be disturbing her. So I'm going to be putting some water in with her now. I'm going to leave her alone. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, everyone, and don't forget to check back next week for the feeding video of all of these. And as always, keep your requests coming. The information will be in the description to my social media, so please check that out. And as always, thank you for your time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.